Hello, my dear Geminis. This is Clarity1129 and welcome to your July and August monthly predictions. Hope your birthday month was great and you had a lot of fun, and hope you're all doing well. Now, 6 months are up and we're coming to the second half of the year. In fact, as you're seeing this video, we've already started July because I'm aiming to post this by the 1st of July. All right, so we are here now. I have done a video, a pick a card reading about pressing the refresh button. All right, I'll put the link of this video somewhere on the screen if I figure out how to do it, or it'll be in the description box below. It's basically to if you have lost some steam as you begin the year with, you've got so many ideas in the beginning, and by the time you come midway you kind of lost for direction. If you feel called to look at this video, please go ahead and look at it. There may be a message in it for you. All right, now we will be following the usual format for this reading. So for my returning subscribers, you know how it is. For anyone who's new here, welcome, and I'll be explaining as we move along. So to begin with, we'll take out one card each from the Moonology deck for the month of July and August to give the overarching energy for the month. Wow, so we could get this powerful full moon which says surrender to the divine. This is the overarching energy for the month of July for you, my dear Geminis. All right, and for August you get waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum, which is wonderful because you are, though you're not a cardinal sign, but you are the kind of person who likes to see things moving. All right, you know, out of all the air signs, you're the one who likes to read up a lot about things, socialize a lot, because that gives you that really charges you up. So whatever it is, if you're feeling, things aren't going as fast as you wanted to, well, August you'll find that shift happening. All right, anyway, let's begin with your July. Now I'm going to take out 4 cards from the Star Spinners Tarot for the month of July, and this is going to be for your general outlook, love, romance and relationships, career and finance, as well as your spiritual growth. All right, so we begin with the 9 of Chalices. Wow, beautiful. And the 9 of Cups for your general outlook for the month of July. The beautiful Sun card for your love, romance and relationships. The High Priestess for your career and finances, and the Hangman for your spiritual growth. Such a beautiful reading so far. Your July is going to be wonderful. All right, and 3 major arcanas out of 4. Wonderful. Now we'll take the original Rider-Waite for the month of August, and again pull 4 cards. That was sloppy shuffling. Ugh. Oops. For your general outlook, you get the beautiful 6 of Wands. Wonderful, Geminis. I don't think you would have seen all this in your birthday month. You get the 10 of Swords for your relationships, love, romance, relationships. For your career, you get Page of Pentacles, and for, wow, your spiritual growth, you get the Sun again. That's 2 Sun. All right, that's wonderful. Now I'll take out 2 cards each for the months of July and August from this tea leaf tarot, and I'm going to break it up and shuffle it because it's very cumbersome. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, so 2 cards. You get hat. You will be playing a different role. And fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray or white hair. All right, and for August you get woman, dealing or relationship with a woman weeping willow, family sorrow. Okay. All right, this is your basic reading. Once we finish this, we will come to go on with the rest of your reading. All right, so let's start with June. You get this beautiful cards, surrender to the divine. So you're being asked to trust the universe. All right, trust that higher power. So whenever you feel a little lost for direction and wondering why things are not happening or why aren't things moving, you're just being asked to trust. All right, everything is where it should be and how it should be, and beautiful things are coming your way. All right, in fact, the entire month of July, your general outlook is the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. So if you're being been working on something or expecting something or expecting some sort of good news in some area of your life, it's all going to come. All right, and it's going to come to you in the month of July. You will feel it. You must be already, as you're watching this, you must be already feeling it in the air. All right, so it's going to come to you. It may not come the way you expect it to, maybe even better. Keep your mind open. All right, you will be playing a different role. So maybe you are expecting, say if it's your career, you're expecting ABC, but you get DEF, and that's something you're not ready for. But actually, you will be playing a different role, and this is meant for you. All right, just look at all the cards that are lined up for you, and it's all about wish fulfillment. You don't realize it, but this is possibly your life's purpose. You never know. You'll come to know only once you accept it. So just go with the flow, all right, and trust the divine. Fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray or white hair. Self-explanatory. But if somebody like this actually comes your way and say something to you, don't just not pay heed to it. Listen to it. There may be a message in it for you. You may agree, disagree, whatever it is, but don't ignore it. There is something in it for you. It will lead you somewhere. That is why this is happening, for it to come out in this reading. All right, now as I said, your general outlook is that of wish fulfillment. So whichever area of your life it is, you're going to be happy. Things are going to work out great. May not be the way you expected, but great anyhow, and you will be able to recognize that. You get the beautiful sun card as far as your love, romance and relationships are concerned. So there's going to be a lot of happy times in all your relationships. All right, for those of you who are looking for love, who are single, it's possible that a fire sign is going to attract your attention. Could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. All right, I also was going to say Aquarius, so maybe an Aquarius too. And you're going to have a lot of happy banter with this person, with all these birds that I see around. All right, and you're going to be very, very happy in this relationship. And it's a major arcana, so this relationship was meant to happen. All right, for all those singles out there, if this is coming, this relationship will have long-term potential. All right, and it's meant to happen. This is meant to come into your life because it's a major arcana. For those of you who are already partnered in relationships, in committed relationships, whichever stage you are in, or even if you're married, your relationship is going to the next level. So for those of you who are already married, maybe you'll have a child. Those who have one will have two, whichever, or you buy a new home, whatever it is you're going to take, there's going to be growth in whichever relationship that you are. All right, this is beautiful, beautiful energy, lot of happiness, lot of laughter and sunshine. For your career and finances, you get the beautiful High Priestess. The High Priestess knows everything. She speaks nothing. She's mute, but she knows it all. And you're coming into this energy. You do not need answers from outside. You have this inner guidance which is happening, and it's going to lead you forward. So whichever area it is in your life, you will be moving forward because your inner guidance is telling you where to go, what decisions to make, what to choose, which path to go on. Your intuition is on fire, all right? And you will be following it. You won't be second guessing yourself. For some of you who are interested or inclined towards esoteric sciences, you may, actually want to either study, maybe astrology, maybe tarot readings, maybe whatever it is that interests you, you will actually start working on that, all right? And for those of you who are actually starting your business, maybe, your own channel, or like a YouTube channel, or whatever it is that you're going to do, which has got to do with your intuition, got to do with divination, anything, it's actually going to be wonderful because you will know. Just follow your gut instinct, whether anyone around you believes it or not. If you believe in it, you know that this is what you want to do, just go for it because it's there, it's destined, all right? For your spiritual growth, you get the Hangman. This is the card of Pisces, all right? And it is all about getting that epiphany, seeing things from a different angle. And as you know, Pisces is the last of the zodiac and the most evolved, all right, and the most connected. So you are going to actually be connected, and especially with this intuition. This is again a card of Pisces, all right? So even Pisces, some people even say it's the card of Cancer. Whichever way it is, it's water energy, and you are in touch with your intuition. You are in perfect alignment with the universe, and you are going to see things. I mean, your spiritual growth this month is going to be phenomenal, my dear Geminis. So that is really beautiful. All right, I'll take a sip of water again. August. In August, again, whatever was happening, wonderful, wonderful energies in July, you move into August, and there's a lot of activity happening in August, all right? And the general outlook for the month is that of victory. You're going to get victory wherever you go. Whatever you touch, it's going to be victorious. Except one glitch, and that's here in your relationships, you get a 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords talks about some sort of ending. All right, and with this here, dealings or relationship with a woman, and Weeping Willow, which is family sorrow. I feel it's got to do with some relationship, all right? So it's possible that, some of you who have been in a relationship, I mean, circumstances happen that, your relationship comes to an end. When you're talking about 10 of Swords, it's only talking about thoughts. These are not actual swords. So it's not as though someone's leaving your life to, because they've, moved on to the other world. But this is about you finishing a relationship. So whichever stage of your life you are in, it could be that it could be in 2 or 3 ways actually. One, that you part ways, all right? There's a proper breakup and you're parting ways. The other thing is you're going through a very difficult cycle, and it could be because there is a third party interference. It could be anybody. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be, you know, either of your somebody in your lives, maybe a parent or whichever it is. Someone is there in your life apart from the two of you who has caused, who is possibly contributing to this moment. So this is what's causing a breakup. Or if you've been going through a difficult cycle, then, and this is for a few of you out there, because here you've had the Sun card, everything is hunky-dory, and suddenly to see this, it's going to be a big shock. So it's not going to affect everybody. This may be for a few of you out there. Maybe a difficult cycle is coming to an end, and things will start moving to, you know, calmer waters after this. Or you've been going through something for a very long time and you finally getting a solution, because 10 is the number of completion. So whatever these difficult energies are, you're getting rid of it once and for all with this 10 of swords here, all right? So this is what is going to bring some sorrow maybe to your family also. If you've been in a commitment which, you know, everybody has seen you in something like that for a long time. So it's obviously something that affects everybody. So if that is the case, then you will, you might have to go through a bit of, it will not even be bit actually. This is not a small energy. It is something that does bring sorrow for you. But it is something that is not sudden or unexpected. You already know about it, all right? And you've been putting up with it, trying to hold on to happy times, but it's going to get to you, and you will, despite the amount of heaviness that you have while coming to an end of this relationship, you will realize that this is for your own good, and you will actually cut yourself from this situation and move on. For your career and finances, for those of you who are studying, you're going to start working or studying, or, you know, going to the next level, working hard, climbing up the ladder. For others of you, whatever it is that you're working on, you are going to see some sort of progress, all right? And you get new ideas, or you might even want to study a little more in some other area. For example, say if you've started your esoteric studies on, say, astrology, now you want to even learn numerology, or you want to learn about runes, or whatever it is. So basically you're branching out, learning some more, moving ahead in your career. So this is a very positive card. For your spiritual growth, you get the Sun. This is again the most positive card of the deck. So whatever has happened here, you are learning from it, and you're realizing that happiness does not come from somebody else, or a relationship, or a career, or some job, or something else. It comes from within, and this is what you are learning, all right? And you are determined to be happy no matter what, and this happiness remains because it comes from within you, and this is the learning that you do, all right? So that is all I have for your basic reading for the months of July and August, my dear Geminis. And now I will take out advice cards from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck to begin with for the month of July and August. So basically it's been a beautiful reading for July. And August, there is some sort of sorrow as far as your relationship is concerned. Some relationship, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be any relationship, but there is some sort of parting ways with somebody who meant something to you, which will bring you a lot of sorrow, but it will also bring you to this realization that, you know, your happiness does not come from any one person or any one thing. It is from you. It is how you choose to be. Every day we have faced with two options: to be happy and positive, or to be, you know, sad and negative about whatever happens. So if you choose to be happy under any circumstances, and believe me when I'm telling you this, it's easier said than done, but you are reaching that with the Sun card. You are reaching that energy. So for July, you get Moth Spirit. Wow, just look at the synchronicity. Surrender to the divine. Surrender now. So whatever it is that is happening, just go with the flow. The number 39 could be important to you, or the number 12, or the number 3. Now for August, you get Lizard Spirit. Dream the world into being. And you realize that you can do that with the Sun card, whatever it is. Wow, look at this progression. All right, you have 38 as well as 39, so the number 11 could be important, or the number 2. Dream your world into being. So you know, no matter what, and here you get the 6 of Wands. This is the general outlook. You're going to get success in whatever you want. Whatever you want, you can actually manifest. And that is why I believe that this 10 of Swords that you happen, it's something that you wanted to happen. Maybe you are manifesting this ending. Something with somebody. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner, anybody. But it's been brewing for some time, and you're coming to that final thing where you put an end to it. Either this energy that you kiss and make up and you say, all right, just leave things in the past and let's start afresh, or let's just part ways. All right, so it could go both ways. Now I'm taking out one card of advice from the soul's journey. This is my latest edition and I absolutely love it. Okay, so for July you get pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. All right, so this is, I somehow feel this has got to do more with your August energy than your July energy. So let's take out another card as well. Guilt. Oh, okay, no. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul growth. This is beautiful. So if you ever, felt bad for this, there would be a phase wherein you blame yourself. There would be a place maybe where you feel your ego comes in the way. And then there will be a lot of guilt that happens. But finally, you will get balance when you actually, with this, that you realize that you are all on a different journey and what's meant to happen has happened. And that no one's responsible for anything like that. But it was just meant to happen. That's it. And you understand that. And that ABC is not responsible for your happiness. You are. All right. This gives you a lot of freedom. Now, if you have a time-specific question on your mind, my dear Geminis, think about it. I'm going to take out 2 months, and between those 2 months, you're going to get what you're waiting for. So the months of February and December. So anytime between December this year and February next year, or February next year and December next year, depending on what your question is, this thing is going to come to you. And where are you going to see maximum changes in your life? So in July, you get love. So that with all that sun and all that happiness here, so it's going to be your focus is going to be on love. And here, your focus is going to be on success, which is career related. This is the double confirmation with the 6 of Wands energy, which is the success card. You're going to get a lot of success in your career. All right. And last but not the least, if there is a pressing question on your mind for which you want an answer, focus on the question. The angels are ready to give you an answer. And your answer is no. And an emphatic no at that. So if there is something that you've been thinking or wanting to do at this time or something, whatever the question is, the answer is no. All right. Now, energies keep changing. So you follow, and this is a general reading. So if you are hell-bent on doing something and your gut tells you to go for it, please ignore this message. It's not for you. But if you are, your gut is already telling you that, this is not right, and then you get a no, then follow your gut. All right. It means a no. Basically, you use this tarot reading, and especially these kind of yes or no answers, as a confirmation of what you already know. All right. And don't plan everything of your life to perfection and then see a no and just stop all of that. That's not how it works. Follow your gut, follow your intuition. And intuition never instills fear. Intuition is just that quiet noise, voice which tells you, all right, fear is the noise, intuition is the voice. Quiet it is, and it doesn't bring fear. All right. So if you are all set to do something and you see this no, don't just give it up. Follow your intuition. All right. So that's all I have for you, my dear Geminis. Have a wonderful July and August. And if it did resonate, and even during the month, if you come back to see this reading, if it does resonate, do let me know in the comments. It makes a lot of difference to me and my channel. And that's all there is. Now I'll meet you end August with your September and October predictions. So till then, be good, stay safe. Bye bye.